Oh boy, this is literally the only chance I'm gonna get to stream for early access here for Salzwiesen Park, pointers, and everything else. I have to go pick up Kyla from the airport in like an hour and a half. So, gonna be a short stream. We're gonna try to make the most of it, and we're gonna see what we can kill out here on Salzwiesen with our dog Radar. So, hopefully you guys got to see at least part of the video earlier. I know literally if you watched the second it came out, you just got done with it. But yeah, time constraints being what they are, we're gonna go for this. Hey, left unopened. Whoa, there's pheasants there. My bad. Anyway, just finished watching the new video. Yeah, I was at least trying to wait till all the notification squad got done, but as I said, we don't have a lot of time today. We are scarily close to a 24-hour stream. We are indeed. What's up, the goat? It's going good, man. Been really working on getting videos done. Lots of prep for deer season and wedding related things. So I have like a week plus of videos just here in early access that are going out, you know, well into past release. So I've been very busy, but as I always say, better busy than bored. Where's the initial spawn Great One pheasant? You want to go see it? Nah, I have been killing a lot of pheasants. I haven't really decided what I'm doing for Great One grinds yet, and I don't think we're going to mess with that today. But every pheasant I see gets dead just in case. We're getting married close to your birthday. Oh, nice. Did you learn more about the new dog from, like, what we saw in the video earlier? Definitely. I do think as you level them up, like the trackers and like the retrievers too, they do point a little bit faster as they level up. So like for instance, we'll have him spot point that red fox. And we'll just go stand on a hay bale and watch. It's not like he's going to be over there in 30 seconds, but he will get over there and point to it faster than we saw in the video earlier today. I still think they probably need to be sped up a little bit more. But, you know, for the sake of like something like this, hello there, where you can see the thing, it's not too bad. The searching and stuff, it works. Like, I have a video on Berhunga where it works really well. That's going to come out on release day. And I don't want to spoil too much as to how that went, but he can do a really good job of that kind of thing. So you see, he just trots along. Can you show how the dog works? We're going to attempt to do that right now. And I'm also going to try to explain a kind of confusing thing with pheasants and black grouse, anything that hunkers down, frankly, because it's a little bit hard to figure out with the dogs. Might scoot a little closer since he's heading on out that way. Yay for no direct Great One grinding. So I was saying earlier, I've prepped a bunch of videos for deer season and the wedding, and I've only done one Great One grinding video so far, and I'm not even sure, like it's just a setup. I'm not even sure it's the map that I'm going to stick with, but I wanted to do at least a little bit. Gonna find a Great One fox yet? Yeah, I already killed one. I didn't kill one. Did you see the Hunting Sim 3 trailer? Yes, I was going to do a video on it, but that's not gameplay. So I didn't see any point in analyzing it, because it's just, like, what, animated stuff, kind of? What's up, Kevin? Ready for tomorrow? Man, as ready as I'm going to get. We shot our guns yesterday, Thanksgiving morning. I went and set up Kyla and I's blind. I like our spot, and, you know, guns shot good. I wish I had a little more time to just prepare for stuff, but I'd say we're in decent shape. So there you go. Radar is pointing out that red fox. We're going to go ahead and blast him, or attempt to. I think we got along. And that didn't take too long. Maybe a minute, something like that. It's definitely faster than it was to begin with, but not exactly fast. What's up, Mel? Thank you for the 39 months from Bonnie, Scotland. Hello from me and Banny. What's up, guys? Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're having a fun time out there. Kevin as well, thank you for the 1 month. Appreciate you, man. Thank you guys so much for the support. I know another fellow Pennsylvanian who's excited. Me. You got a spot picked out for tomorrow? You shot my biggest buck? I think, did you post that in Discord? I think I saw it. Congrats, man. Pay me no mind, I'm still broken from grinding moose. No worries, man. Okay, so I do want to go and find that pheasant or a pheasant, because I want to explain. I don't want to say it's an issue with the pointers, it's more so an issue with the pheasants, but it's gonna probably throw some people for a loop. What's up, Rushing? How do you feel about the Steelers? That Browns loss made me feel less good. Also excited for tomorrow? As you should be, it's second Christmas, basically. What? Was that 0 for the wrong range? That thing scored 12 exactly and I screwed it up. No, I was here for the right range. I don't know how that happened. Okay, well there's the pheasant. I will go and attempt to explain the thing. How's the new map? What species are on it? Oh boy, I don't even know if I can name them all. There's like 15 species. It's basically a whole bunch of birds. 2 new ones, Ferruginous duck and gadwall. And then like a lot of things from Ravenswood Coast. Red fox, raccoon dogs, raccoons, I think are the non-bird species. Oh, and European rabbits. So basically like a small game paradise type of thing. Alright, see if we can figure out where these pheasants went. Because the issue is, if you have your pointer go up to a pheasant that isn't already hunkering down, he won't be able to flush them because that's not how flushing works. It's not a dog thing, it's a pheasant thing, but it really kind of makes the whole experience less good. I mean, I can't find it, let's see. See if Radar can find it. If he can find the scent, maybe we can just do it that way. The other option is we can have him point to the specific species based on the track, but see if he gets anything. Because these things have to be close by. Can one really be mad when losing to Jameis Winston? I mean, that's probably the best quarterback to lose to. Okay. He's sneaking, so he found it. Wherever it's hunkered down at. And it is... It's gotta be close. I don't see it. It's a track. Oh, he might have found that hen out there. Yeah, we'll see. Are there missions on this map? There are. As per usual, I won't be showing those during early access because anybody that wants to avoid spoilers should be able to do so without having to worry about it. What's up, Anthony? We're just kind of getting going here, sort of taking a look at how the dog works, the sort of limitations and stuff with him. And as you can see, there's a pheasant here somewhere. I don't actually know where it is. But when, like for small game, the dogs move really, really slow. Critical position. Okay, so that's, he found them, which is good. And he's gonna go over there and try to flush them. But see how this isn't defensive? We're gonna run into a problem here, and I'll just let it happen so you can see what that problem is. Opening to rifle and early access the same weekend, yeah, it, you know, makes things a little bit difficult, but that's all right. We're gonna run into another issue here. Okay, so he's pointing, but I'm pretty sure when we go to flush, it won't flush. Oh no, it did. Maybe because it had already hunkered down. Boy, good thing I'm a good shot. But yeah, you kind of run into a thing where if they're not already hunkered down, they don't flush, they just run. Fortunately, this time it worked. And we got to flush him a second time to get the shot. Skill issue? I've been like really hit and miss with this 10 gauge, quite literally. That was a hit. So, I like when it works like that. But when the birds are moving and stuff, and especially when they aren't already hunkered down, it just isn't as smooth. I'll show you with these guys next. There's a fox, by the way. How do I get early access to early access? Oh, hello there. Hang on. See, sometimes I'm good. I think there's another rooster there. Alright, take 2. Early access is something that Expansive Worlds offers to their partner creators. They have a partner program, which I believe you can join through the Discord. Although I'm fairly sure they had stopped taking applications. I don't know if they're opening that up again, but that's how that works. What's up, Dustin? Now we're just taking a look at how the pointer works. I really wanted to, I don't want to say get out in front of that, but try to explain how they work as best I can here. This is my only opportunity to stream this early access. Tomorrow's the opening day gun season here in Pennsylvania. I'm going to be very busy with that, and then we're going straight into the wedding right after the first week of gun season, so this will literally be probably the only stream I do for the next, like, 2 weeks, maybe more. About to heat up a plate of stuffing? Oh, jealous. I was wondering, does the dog follow the animal tracks you pick up on, or just whatever animal it wants? So there's the capability, I'll show you. You have to get to level 30, companion, not pointer, obviously. But there is the capability to point to a particular species based on a track that you've picked up. I don't necessarily notice him following specific tracks, but let's see. There's a track of something down here. I don't know, can I just do it with this? See, point species. So now he's gonna find not this particular pheasant necessarily, but he will only point to pheasants. He's not gonna find black grouse or Euro rabbits or anything like that. I do want to show you the fatal flaw. of pointers, though, just so you guys are properly prepared for how they work with birds. Because we've seen it work really good here, even though I missed. But there's also the part of it that doesn't work as good. Are you vlogging the wedding? I don't think so. What's up, Riley? Ira's in here as well. Welcome on in. When I create my YouTube channel for Call of the Wild, would I get early access? So you have to be accepted into Call of the Wild's partner program. I don't even know what the requirements are anymore, but it at one point was like 5,000 subscribers. There were 3 things. 5,000 subscribers. Maybe a certain amount of videos and like frequency of uploads, something like that. I actually can't remember anymore, but yeah, they have a program that you can get accepted into, and that's where you get early access from. What's up, Dante? How's the new DLC? Well, there's 3 in total, the map, the dog, and the weapon pack. I'm a huge fan of the map. This thing is going to be a really fun stream map. Like right now, I'm trying to, show how the dog works as much as anything. But this is the ultimate run around and shoot everything you see map. And once we do a little more with the dogs, we're going to kind of just go into that mode. It's really fun for that. The weapons are awesome. I'll be taking a look at those, I think, 2 videos from now. Tomorrow's video is Salzwiesen, and I think Sundays is weapon stuff. Pretty dang impressed with that 375, which I do have. We're gonna merge some stuff with it. If you want, we can shoot a goose with it. I kind of want. Oh, I shot a fence. I kind of thought there'd be... I didn't realize there was a hitbox on that. Anyway. 3 videos a month, 5K subs, and like 1,000 watch hours? That might be right. Okay, interesting. I may have broken the thing I wanted to show you guys. But if that pheasant stays there, that'll work. Alright, so we'll spot point again. So with spot point, obviously, your pointer is going to go to the specific animal you spotted. I find this more of a training thing than anything. There's not a lot of applications where I need the pointer to go and point to the thing I've already seen, but it is really useful for getting your dog levels. Like, I'm about halfway through level 10 with pointer XP, and I have recorded a bunch of videos. Not all of them using the pointer, but I have spent a bunch of time with this. It takes a lot of points to get your dog to level 15. The main thing I want to show you is what happens if you're pointing to a non-hunkered down pheasant. Because this is where you run into, I guess, some problems. What have we killed so far? A bunch of pheasants and something else. I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure we shot some other species. Do birds still fly out from 100 meters, or do they now hunker down? Black grouse hunker down. I think they're the only ones on this map that would have changed. I haven't been to Rev to test, like, say, rock ptarmigan, willow ptarmigan, things like that. But black grouse most certainly hunker down now as well, which is really good. But you run into, what's up, J-Tac? You run into the same issue with black grouse as we'll run into here. But you can see, if you watched the video earlier, Radar is a lot faster as he levels up at actually getting into range and pointing the animals out, which is good. And again, really what we're doing here is training him. Like, I don't want this to look really dumb, because it is. If we were at the point of, like, searching for animals we can't see, then it's a lot more useful. But there's going to be a thing here that I want to point out. Pheasants never quite worked right. I think they work good for without dogs, and they still, I think, work good for without dogs. But with dogs, this is where we get the issue. So, is it alert because of me? It might be. They reduced the, sense of smell for birds. Well, that ain't gonna work. Okay, go find that one. What you just saw, by the way, is still the issue, because they run off like that, but I want to show you it with flushing, because they don't flush. Are the Great One Pheasants going to be on all the base game maps? As far as, or the maps the pheasants are on. As far as I know, they are. See if you can point this sucker out. And then maybe if I can show you the... There we go. So he's pointing. We'll go to flush. And then this happens. If they aren't already hunkered down, they just don't flush. Now, I don't think that's an issue with the dogs. I said that earlier. It's more so an issue with how pheasants work. And how the flushing mechanic works as a whole. But it certainly becomes an issue for, you know, if you're trying to have your dog point out things you can't see, well, they're not going to flush when he finds them. So that needs some tinkering, I think. But so long as you have the birds hunkered down first, the flushing mechanic works really good. The dog actually flushes them towards you intentionally, which is awesome. What's up, corn dog? I thought birds can't smell. Yeah, so they lowered their sense of smell and increased. I thought this was for ducks actually, and maybe that's why the pheasant noticed us. They improved their like hearing and vision to make up for it. Maybe pheasants weren't even affected by that. That new 10 gauge looking thick, I like it a lot. I don't think I do as well target acquisition with this as I do with the 16 gauge sights, but I've been using it pretty much on every map. What's up, Mr. Biffin? Burb? Where Burb? Must have flown through the trees, 'cause I still hear it. What's up, Teak? Low-key, the Ruby Great One kind of slaps. I'm glad they did it more like crimson red. I don't know if you guys have seen the like actual in-game images of the Great One pheasants yet, but they look pretty cool. I still think the citrine's the best though. Or citrine? Probably citrine. Does the dog poop? You know what? I still haven't seen it. What if I just feed him 1,000 treats? Come here, you. I'm not gonna actually feed him 1,000 treats, but I'm gonna give him a couple and see if it makes a difference. Yeah, I have not once actually seen the animation. They did say in the winter show, like, oh, I've seen that a couple times, like the treat doesn't render. It still works, but anyway. They did say in the winter show they had an issue where the dog was like stopping every 10 seconds. So that's probably why they don't do it often, but yeah, I still haven't seen it. All right, invisible treats. We'll watch him as we go and see if he poops. Science. Obsidian for the win. What's up, Jaxy? Hey, maybe you'll know the answer to this. How often should I expect my dog to poop? Because I still haven't seen him do it. 16 gauge is the GOAT. I only use that or the 20 gauge. Also, the Emerald is my favorite green one. What I like is literally everybody has a different favorite, which I guess is fairly typical of great ones. But I think with the pheasants, it seems like literally everyone has a different opinion. The dog is cool. I like them. I still... What are you doing back there? Oh, forgot to tell you to come with me. I still hope they get sped up a little bit, but as I've used them more and more and kind of come to understand where they're useful and where they're like more of a, what do I want to say, novelty than useful, it's become really cool. I don't want to spoil it because I think the video will show it better than I could ever tell it. I had a hunt over Hunka Savannah where without radar, things would have been way worse. We killed a couple of really cool things, and specifically because of radar, did we kill them the way we did, and also did we get one of them at all, because I didn't know one was there. I'm going to leave it at that. That video will come out on Tuesday, and you can definitely see some of the like major utility of them. Feed him a few coffees? Yeah, well, that would certainly work. The Great One pheasant looks like it has pants. Looks like Foghorn Leghorn from the old days. My priorities when the map comes out: 1 Red Fox, 2 Raccoon Dog, 3 Raccoon, 4 Gadwall. I am also a Gadwall fan. I won't give away anything with them yet either, but all I'll say is, shooting many of them has paid off. Got the Diamond Male Gemsbuck? No, but one thing was a Gemsbuck. For the break from Professor, do you not shoot males and females around videos? Wait, what? Hey, Kyla. Got through security. Nice. So I'll say again for anybody that wasn't here at the beginning of the stream, this will be a fairly short stream because I got to go and pick Kyla up from the airport in like... I got to leave in maybe a little over an hour. But we'll try to do a solid hour and a half stream. Got a fox in here. I've been murdering every fox I see as well because you never know when a great one's going to show up. There's some pheasants. We'll go and try to get those, though. What should I do to solo/duo zones on fallow deer herd management? I'm probably the wrong person to ask, but as far as I know, solo zones usually you just kind of let go. Does the ground cover work the same as Rancho? I think so. I haven't gotten the test on the other maps. It may be an overall change to how they cover generally. But yeah, you'll notice, like, I'm going to run right at these pheasants. They aren't just going to flee 100 meters like they would have on other maps. They flee to cover, which is really good. And for radar's sake, gaining XP, even though these things are probably going to hunker down like 50 meters from us, we'll still let them go in there and point to them. Okay, they're gonna sit right there. And this is actually, like, this is where spot point makes a lot of sense. Those pheasants are in a terrible spot. Like, if they flush, they're going right up into all these limbs. I'm probably gonna miss them. If we can get Radar to go in there and point to them, and then flush them out, he'll flush them towards us, and it'll actually be good. What's up, Noah? How big is the new map compared to the normal size maps? I think Jaxy said roughly a third the size of normal maps. It feels decently big though with all the water and like, there's a lot of shoreline traveling. So like if you shoot something across the lake, it's a long run and stuff like that. So ready to get this update? There's a lot of cool stuff in it, man. Chucky Gets Cheese, thank you so much for the super chat. What's your favorite great one? Do you mean of the new recently revealed ones? Okay, pointing, so we're gonna flush. And they should come right out here at us. We'll see if he successfully does that. They're kinda just hanging out at the moment. Did they all run? No, I hear wings. There we go. That's a hen. Where's the roosters? There they come. Little delayed that time. I am a horrible shot. Holy. There we go. Other rooster. No. Still don't see him. Should have been two. Maybe he stayed inside the brush. Have you used the new weapons? So I have a video coming out with them. Not tomorrow, but the day after. I do have the 375 with me to blast some stuff just for fun. Nothing on this map will be ethical for that, but that doesn't mean we don't have to shoot stuff. Skill issue, accurate. Wolverine, thank you for the 36 months, the 1212, welcome back. Good to see you, man, hope you're doing well. I don't think snow leopards can be pursued by the pointer. I believe they can, actually. That's not something I've gotten to mess with, I just frankly haven't had the time for it. But yeah, it's not like you can just have them point to any snow leopard. However, if you pick up a snow leopard track and you use the point species thing, you gotta be level 30 companion, but then when you do that, you pick up a track, point species, and I'm fairly certain they can point to snow leopards. I think Jaxy mentioned that on stream. Biggest animal on the map is fox? Yes. Don't know if I'm gonna buy this map because I'm not really into small game hunting. Yeah, I get that. It's definitely a small game experience. There are obviously the two new species, so if you're someone who wants to get every diamond, you can obviously do that in multiplayer. Have you messed with the clay range? A little bit. I forget what video I use or shoot at the clay range in. It was actually pretty brief. We can do that some today, though. At least tigers, lions. Somebody said, is it class 6 and up they can't point at? Because snow leopards are like 4. By the way, these guys hunker down, so maybe we can get that to show. I'm actually unsure why he's flying, though. Just going forever. Alright. See what he does. You gonna hang out down there? I want to spot you. Class 6 and up. I'm amazed I remembered that, but glad I had someone here to confirm. Gonna buy overpriced earbuds? Okay. I'm not sure this guy's gonna cooperate, but he's gonna get dead if he's gonna fly this way. Well, I should say that after I hit him. Oh. Is that him making that noise? I hear a black grouse. What's up, Andrew? A new trophy lodge where you can go out back and it has a clay range would be cool. Ooh, it's not a bad idea. Do they have a release date for this map? December 3rd, next Tuesday. How does it look on the world map? Yeah, you're right, actually. Kind of just squished in here to the side. More coastal, I guess. I've spotted every goose I can. I haven't, that's not a rare, by the way. I haven't seen any special geese on this map just yet. But I'll keep looking. Alright, that's outside the map, so we're going to start to scoot north. Imagine setting your pointer to go after a snow leopard and it's tracking it for 11.7 kilometers. That I probably will have to wait till, and people will have already tested it by then, but I'll still probably do it. I'll probably have to wait till after the wedding to really test that, because it's going to be a long video. recording-wise, to do that. But I definitely want to see how he does it, because once you get that track, he should be able to point out, and it doesn't have to be that snow leopard, any snow leopard in the area, which could be good. Favorite flavor of Mountain Dew? Probably just original. Have you tested the 375? Not today on stream, but I have tested it, really in like 3 upcoming videos. There's one main weapon testing video I have, but then I take it to Perhunga and use it some. I just used it this morning on, where did I go? Oh, Emerald Coast. I may or may not have a couple diamonds with the 375 for you guys to see. That video's a ways out, to be fair. But at every turn, it has done exceedingly well. Which wedding? Yours, indeed. What does the new Great One look like in game? I probably should have got those images, but they're in the official The Hunter Discord if you want to go and take a look at those. I think they posted all 8 of the pheasant variations now. You like Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew? You might be the only one, I'm not gonna lie. The intriguing history of Mountain Dew and moonshine. There is history there if anybody wants to look that up. Where'd that fox go? I was hoping he was gonna run out here. Thanks, Wolf Lover. Gonna ignore that guy for now. No fox. He must have ran into the brush, but oh, maybe. That's him going that way. Are you ready for opening day PA rifle? As ready as I'm gonna get. I went and set up the blind for Kyle and I yesterday. Should have been done earlier in the week, but I haven't had time for anything. I do like the setup though. It's a little bit better than what we've been doing in the past. Same area though. Shot all of our guns. Kyla shot before she left for Georgia, and then we did the rest of our shooting yesterday. I'm gonna be carrying my well, not my dad's 30-30 that I used for years for the first time in forever, just as kind of an extra gun since Kyle and I will both be there, and I'm kind of excited for that. Is this Hirsch? This is Salzwiesen Park. Or Salzwiesen? I can't say it. Are you able to teach the other dogs how to retrieve, flush, point, and track blood? So you can do... I'll just show you. Once you get to level 15 for their main skill, so whether that's... You can do that for your pointer, retriever, or bloodhound. You can go to expert hunting dog, and you can give it a secondary job. So you can make your pointer also retrieve and track blood. Sorry, or track blood. You can't do both. What's up, Finland? Any clue on the price? I don't know, actually. I don't know if they've posted that anywhere. How big is the map so far? Does it feel smaller? When you're just hunting around it, it doesn't feel any smaller, but, like, if you start to really jump around, like, for instance, this will probably be a map some people grind Red Fox on. I'm not gonna do it here, I don't think, because there's, like, how do you even set up for that? There's so much water. I'll tell you, I'm going to try Emerald Coast. There's a lot of water there too. But anyway, if you were to try to do a pheasant grind or a fox grind or anything like that, you start to jump around and you're like, oh, I've been to all the spots. It is smaller, you can tell. But if you're just going around exploring it, it doesn't have like a smaller feel to it necessarily. A lot of snow for opening day. Right now, we have like maybe a 1/4 inch, and I imagine it's going to stay because it's quite cold out. Hirsch in the crop and green fields for fox grinding, or what is the red variation? Have I seen the new red variation? They are different. It's minuscule, perhaps I should say. The difference between the new and the old fox models, they're just slightly changed. I don't know if I've seen this variation, so I'm kind of excited. What grind do you think will start first? So I've technically already recorded a Red Fox grinding video over on Emerald Coast. It's probably the only... Maybe I'll do a pheasant grind video too, just because I need to prep a bunch of content. I'm almost done, actually. But, yeah, I guess technically I'm starting with Red Fox. It's a, you know, it's a grind that I think makes immediate sense. It's how we've done grinding in the past. Pheasants are going to be a little different. I saw a bird. I think Radar should get XP for that. He ran over it. You'd likely do both on Hirsch. Hirsch isn't a bad call, but it's kind of the same as this map, actually. A lot of, like, thick and brushy creeks and stuff that it's going to make it difficult. At least in my opinion, difficult. That's not the same fox. What's up, Hunter Games? Have you fox hunted real life before? I've shot a fox, but I wasn't fox hunting. Can you put a scope on the new gun? Yeah, like the community choice weapons, all of those take like the regular scope, so you can do like the Argus, the Odin. I'm trying to plug in my headset without taking it off. Hang on. Okay. Now that I have both hands. I do have the 375 with me. You can see I've got the Odin on there. Works quite well. An interesting thing with the 300 Blackout. Actually, two things. I should say this here while you guys are watching, because inevitably some people won't see the weapon video. The ammo for the 300 Blackout is not 300 ammunition. And I know some people are going to struggle to find it. So it's the, where are we at? 7.62 by 35. Which, for those of you that are familiar with guns, that won't be surprising. But for people that can't find it, that's where it's at. What's your favorite gun in the Hunter Call of the Wild? I think it's still the 44 lever action, but I am becoming quite partial to this 375. I'll also give it up on that fox. Doing the river system without changing the time. So I don't think that's a bad idea. It may not be the most efficient thing, but there's going to be a lot of foxes in there. Do you like the new pointer? I do. So there's one particular hunt I had in Burhunga Savannah, and it's in a video, it'll be in a couple days, where he was unbelievably helpful, and that sold me on it. I don't want to spoil it though, because it was really, really cool. There he is. So we're just gonna blast this with the 375, just so you guys can see it in action. Believe it or not, that is not ethical. What is on the new map? So, and it looks like Hirschfelden, it's actually Germany as well, so very similar area. I don't remember all the species. Do I have... No, I don't. I had a document with them all written down. But it's basically a bunch of birds, red fox, Euro rabbits, raccoon dogs, and raccoons. So there's the new red variation. The, like, cheek fur isn't as pointy, which I think is good. The animations are the highlight, though. If you guys haven't noticed it yet, the way they trot, the way they run, it's different and way better. He just disappeared. Yeah, just like that. It was a cloud of pink mist. To the river system on New England. That might not be bad, but I think red foxes and gray foxes being there could complicate it. I consider New England. I'm with you. Can we have a look at the new Euro rabbit? I wish I had a burrow location. So I know for sure I'll look at him in tomorrow's video. If we find any, we'll definitely go and get him, but I don't know a single burrow location offhand. It's a kind of big one. Isn't the raccoon or raccoon dog drinking the day? I think I saw it somewhere. I don't know. I haven't found a drink zone for either one of them, actually. I'm not really hunting lakes, frankly. Like, I've hunted down here a lot for birds, but I'm mostly running through the fields. I almost wish there were more fields, like maybe down in here, but I get why some's gotta be forested. Love the loading animation for the round nose rounds for that rifle. I'll just fire them all off here real quick. Because it's one by one. It just sounds so, like, beefy mechanical. I love it. Are the drink times for red fox the same? I mean, I haven't checked them on this particular map, but I don't see why they wouldn't be. They went, with Reb and Thule, maybe? They standardized all drink times across all maps, so, like, red fox should drink the same time here as they do on Hirsch or New England or Yukon or anywhere else. That's your new favorite gun? I like it, man. I've shot many big things with it, and I have yet to be disappointed. What's up, CM? I'm surprised they didn't add wood ducks. Hey, maybe down the road, if this map ends up being popular, and if waterfowl's a... I think they can track, like, what people are hunting, so if waterfowl's a big part of it, then I would imagine we could see wood ducks. Alright, speaking of ducks, why don't we go blast a couple of them? What rifle's that? That is the new 375 from the Hunter's Choice Community Weapon Pack. It's a sweet reload animation. The only thing I don't like is that, like, the bullet's kind of like glued to the end of his thumb, but it's not that important. We'll have radar sit. I'm not even going to bother with a collar. Can I not have that noise, please? There we are. Okay. How do I become a member of the channel? I think the super chat button. I'm pretty sure that's where it hides. I'd like to see the community number for total whitetail harvested since release. I wouldn't be surprised if they have it somewhere. Use the collar. Oh, you know what? The collar does sound pretty good. Is this a gadwall spot? It is. If I had the time to edit, by the way, I would 100% make a gadwall song. I don't know. Not that I'm singing. Hang on. Anyway. I'm surprised there's no ducks here already. Usually it's pretty quick. I hear teal, I think. Indeed. What I mostly want to show you is the new like landing animation. It's so much like smoother, I guess, and it's actually reasonable to shoot ducks out of the air now. Gadwall beat. Okay, so I must not have teal decoys, which I didn't think I did. Do I have widgeon decoys? Pretty sure. Yeah. More widges. Can't sing, can you hum a few bars? Only if I have time to edit. That multi-mount with the 7 ducks, it is sick. I love it. There's some gadwall. Come here, friends. So you'll see this too. You can't talk over that. I think all hens. And the reason is I've already killed the drakes out of here. So you do need to kill every member of a flock to get everything to respawn. See how like smooth that landing animation is? Easier Shrimp, thanks for becoming a super shooter, by the way. I very much appreciate that. And for the sake of it, we'll try to kill a gadwall. So when they're ready to land, which that may be now, they also don't circle nearly as long. It's way, way better. Did I hit this one? Because I think we almost had a double. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, it's not going down. But the one we were actually aiming at, we were able to get as it came in. Danny, thank you for the 52 months. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Nice little brown variation there. I really, I've been making a point of trying to shoot these things out of the air as much as possible. It actually feels like duck hunting now. How about them bears? But dude, I just don't know what they were doing. The new dugout multi-mount is way nice. Yeah, it has definitely inspired me. Like at some stage, mallards. I'm gonna start doing like some tufted duck hunting, just in the interest of trying to get the some kind of rare tufted duck for that mount. They just look so cool. Shot my first time in yesterday. Nice, man. Got gadwall again. All hens because I've killed the drakes, but that's all good. There's a new multi-mount. There's like 5, I think. Yes. Should have been named Cluster Duck. Honestly, not bad. There's a drake. So we'll specifically try to get him out of the air then. I love how much quicker they land. Like, it was obnoxious before. Especially if you were trying to kill one duck, oh my god, there's a diamond duck, I just need him to land. How about circle 18 times above me and then spook? Now, 2 or 3 circles, they're all gonna come down. It's the one in the back there. There's many, many birds in the sky right now. This guy's coming in. Oh, I missed him. Oh, I think I missed him again. Well, that was good. Yep. I meant to do that. I don't know if I can get the retriever to go over there and pick that up. I'm going to try. Unfortunately, Radar is not a master doge, or expert doge. Can you go get that? Go to the clear range? I will go to the clear range next. I'm going to try to get one more gadwall, or Farigida stuck, because I think I got decoys for them, so they should be around. Hey, that's not the right way. I bet it's not going to find it. Think they may do a Texas ranch next? Hey, you never know. Good old Shadow. Seems like to have the same... Well, it's... She seems determined, but it's, like, way over there. You're doing great, Shadow. Keep up the good work. Trying to improve your shooting there? It probably won't get better, but we can go and take a look at it. Teal, or no, those are widgeon. Yeah, they'll come down here if the gadwall won't come in. Those are the teal I heard. Maybe too much water? It's possible. I haven't messed with the retrievers in a long time, and I do feel like they've kind of changed how they work. Because I didn't remember them going way off in the distance, in the direction where you hadn't killed anything. Non-broken widgeons? What are these? Those might be Farigida stuck. Hey, hi fish. Just want Denver to make the postseason and the drought. Have they not even been back? I don't even think I realized that. I got one. Did these things break? Nope. Good job, Shadow. She's like, look, I found one. Can the shotgun take a scope? I don't think so. Let me check. Ah, gadwall. They did this, so it defaults, by the way. Oh, I have it already. Jeez. What are the new multi-mounts? Let's do one thing at a time here. If I can kill a gadwall, then we're gonna move on to some clay shooting. So I will maybe try to show them then. Did that Drake land already? Oh my. Well, that's not gonna happen. Where's the other one? That one? Oh, the Drake's out front. Oh my god. All right, well, they're not getting shot out of the air, but... The fact that I didn't get that follow-up. Hey, that was the Drake, though. It's the one I wanted to get. Anti-water SWAT? Yeah, just sit here and wait till they land. Definitely what I meant to do. So we got Gray Drake. Oh, we killed 3. Gray Drake. And this one... Maybe that's a head. No, that's the Eclipse. Just to clarify, I said that in today's video, not a rare for the gadwall. Most, or I think actually all, waterfowl species other than gadwall, Eclipses are rare, but not for them. Alright, we'll go mess around with the clay range. What mode do you guys want to see? What do you think about custom multi-mounts? I'd really like to see something like that, but it would take a lot of coding to get that to work. Wrong way. No, it is that way. 14 here. It's not quite that cold yet, but I think tonight is supposed to get around there. Eberflus got fired, did he really? I mean, I'm not surprised. What's up, Luke? Just finished your video. It's so cool. I'm very excited for the map. There's a lot of cool stuff, man. It's pretty cool to see. Let's do single skeet now, because I've been bad enough as is. SD Gaming, thank you for subscribing and welcome on in. I don't know where this is coming from, so. Whoa. That felt like it was slow. Why can I do that, but I can't? That makes sense. Is it always from the right? So maybe random would be from either side. 10 gauge that fires plastic instead of steel casing, I'd like to see. The semi-automatic. See if that's the one. The Gadwall models look meh. I think they look fairly realistic, but I mean, I'm not super familiar with them. Wow, what a great follow-up that was. Nobody saw that. I didn't even know it could throw to. Ah, bad. Yikes. Jeez, what happened? I was doing so good. Think the classic ones look better? That was a little delayed, don't you think? I mean, I kind of know what you mean. I'll do double skeet, but I'm not good at it. Those irons are so clean. I still think I'm actually better off with the 16 gauge, but it's really easy target acquisition. So, double skeet. Love a semi-automatic double barrel. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think this range should not auto reload or whatever, not give you infinite ammo, basically. So the only way I've found to do this, nope, is get the first one really quick and then get the other one on the way by. I should have had that one. Oh my. How can I get the first one, not the second one? No. Good. I can do both things, I can't do them both at the same time. Oh my god. Jeez. This is embarrassing. Okay. Why is there a whistle every 3 seconds? That's me calling for the target. I don't know, I'm pretty sure no matter what you do, the whistle keybind is what you need, because... Where's that at? Whistle is semicolon for me, and that's what it is for this. You shooting just over the second one? Or, like, nailing the second one and doing that on the first one? It's doable, but, I'm certainly not good at it. Alright, I want to go up here into this area because I haven't hunted here much. Go see what's up there. Telling the guy to release the skeets. I don't know if they should just add, like, a volume thing for the whistle, or maybe they could do, like... I think it was Cabela's Outdoor Adventures had clay shooting. And rather than whistling, what you do in real life is you yell pull. Because then they're... How it works with a manual one is you pull a thing and it releases the spring and throws the clay. Anyway, the guy in that game would go, pull. So I think they should add that. What are you going to do more in this stream? We'll probably run around a little more on Salzwiesen Park. I've got probably 45 minutes, something like that, till I gotta leave. If you guys want, we can take the new weapons to, like, for Hunga or something, and shoot some stuff. Nice, Kyla. Is your flight still on time, by the way? How much will the reserve cost? I don't know if that information has been released yet. EW has revealed the last plumages for the pheasants on YouTube. Yes, they look good. Where? Radar, I need help. Oh, I don't have radar with me anymore. Anyway, I see. What was I saying? Oh, I still think the citrine looks good. Still my favorite, but some of the, like the pearl today, that one really stood out to me. So here's a black grouse kind of like hunkering down, by the way, instead of just fleeing from forever away like they used to. Oh, another one. Good thing I missed. Will the new DLCs be on sale like a majority of the game? That I don't know. A lot of times they do like a small sale when new DLCs come out, so maybe. No way, Michael. Are you the same bird? Because if so, really bad shooting. It should give you infinite ammo, just not infinite reloads. Yeah, that works too. Yep, same bird. Alright, I want to get the proper dog, so. What's up, Acid? Nice. 300 canning versus 338 versus 375 on Cape Buffalo. So I have done a test. I think, what did I test? I don't remember the animal. I did a 300 versus 375 test though. I think it was Plains Bison on SRP. Call the Wild's on sale right now on Steam for 90% off. It is indeed. Are all the DLCs part of that? Speaking of classic, is the event gone the White Rhyme? Not that I know of. I don't know if and when that's going to happen. They made it sound like it was pretty close. Got some goldeneye out there. Look for rares. Widgeon on this side. Still haven't seen any trophy widgeon here. Ooh, tufties. Was that Wolf Lover? Got trolled by a spirit level 9 brown bear. Oh, that sucks. Sometimes the game's just not nice. Most DLCs are on sale, not all. Gotcha. Want the Pearl and Obsidian? I'm still all in with the Citrine, but there's not one where I shoot it and be like, well, gotta grind again, I don't like it. Like, I think they're all good, but I definitely have my favorites. Like, really, Citrine, Sapphire, Emerald, Pearl. Those are my 4 favorites because they really stand out. Obsidian's cool too, but I don't know. I think it's 5th for me. Don't forget the Aleve. Oh, where is it? I will try to remember. Cowboys beat the Giants. They did. I watched most of that game. Maybe it's just waterfowl out here. I thought we'd see, like, maybe some raccoons and stuff. Some teal. Are they landing right away? No, they're just dropping way down out of the sky. Do you like the new map? I do. Somebody mentioned earlier they probably weren't going to buy it because they're not a small game hunter, and I'm also not a small game hunter, so it's not a map like let's say in next May or something. It's not a map you're going to see once a week or anything like that, but I think it's a really fun stream map. Like, you can just run around out here and kill all kinds of stuff. Especially if you're not focused on one thing. What's up, Loopy? The new map's fun. I like the way that they set it up. It's definitely, you know, designed for waterfowl hunters. Or bird hunters in general. Like, a lot of pheasants and black grouse and stuff, too. I almost wish they had done maybe like hazel grouse or something else out here, but a couple of new ducks, a bunch of ducks generally, and the changes to how ducks land, I think is quite nice. What's that, Dustin? Oh, the Aleve? It's downstairs though. Where is this map? So it's kind of like west of Hirschfelden. Same general area, but and similar looking map, but obviously more water and less big game. This might not have been the best place to go to. How about, I haven't really been up here. Let's like run out that ridge and then maybe we'll jump the Virunga and use the new weapons. I wish that I had more time today, but I don't. You should try to get 2 pheasants for the multi-mount. It's a consideration, but here's what I hope happens. I hope during this grind, which eventually is going to start. I don't know when I'm going to start it. I hope we can get a rare rooster. I still have never had one, and that's what I would want in the mount. Ideally, I mean any of the 3, but I think melanistic or albino would be my favorite of, or 2 favorites of the 3. Ideally, we get one of them and a great one in a mount. Have you got a diamond yet? On today's stream, no. Watching the Go for Badger game and the stream at the same time is a full-time job, I bet. Do you think people will hunt less Reventuli after the first couple months of this reserve? Maybe. I think the people that really liked Reventuli for the small game will move to this map more. The thing that I always enjoy about Reventuli is I can go and hunt big game. Moose, bears, whitetail. And then have those opportunities at all the small game. So for me, Reventuli is probably a little bit more my style. And I also like hazel grouse a lot. But, yeah, I think you will see the small game and like bird hunters really flock, pun intended, to this map. Jeff Steele, thank you for the super chat. Very much appreciated. Want more animals on Africa, not a small game reserve? Hey, you know, not everybody's going to be pleased by every map. And I'm with you, I'm a larger game hunter as well, but maybe we'll see that eventually. Sorry, buddy. Much more excited for the weapons than Hurst Jr. The weapons are awesome, I'm not going to lie. There's just birds going everywhere. That was synchronized landing. How about that? Oh, he was dead before we got the second shot. Did the other one go? 375 Texas hard shot. I bet we didn't hit anything. The reason I think that is because he didn't, like his health didn't go from 75 to 100 and like immediately down to 0. It ticked down. So I think we hit nothing. Is it fun to hunt here? If you're someone, like I like this kind of thing. I like running around and just whatever runs in front of me, we just shoot it. If you're someone that likes that, you'll like this map. If you know, really want to, specifically big game, because there's none here, but if you really want to go out there and like track stuff down and hunt drink zones and stuff, like yeah, there's foxes and raccoon dogs and raccoons to hunt in drink zones, but that's just really not the experience here, at least for me so far. Is this SRP for small game? Explain. What do you mean? I bet it is, Kyla. Doesn't seem like the pointers are going to be as useful as they were claiming. So I don't think pointers are a every single day, every single hunt, you know, use it nonstop. I do think there's certain scenarios, though, where it's going to be really nice to have the pointer by your side. I have one of those show up in a Verhunga video that's coming out on release day. Without spoiling, all I can say is it was like genuinely useful and also made use of like literally all the things it can do. Meaning, we go in here. The distance tracking and keen senses, maybe. Ninja, which is pointing for a long time. Sharp, I don't know if that mattered. But then I see you highlighting the animal it's pointing to, and on the trail, searching for a specific species of the recently tracked animal. All that came into play. That is all I will say for now. Cadwalls. What's up, Snakehead? Good to see you, man. Thank you for the super chat. How would you feel about having a small game map on every continent? The biggest reason that I am unsure about that is the obvious fact that that would probably mean less big game, which is what I want to hunt. If somehow you could snap your fingers and make that happen, I'd like it. A couple of big ones in there. Friggin' stuck too. Don't see any 3s, and I haven't noticed anything that looks rare, but I don't know. Do I have a setup over there? Oh, I do. That's what they're doing. So that's a big one. 1050 for these species is diamond for both of them. That one gadwall went up to 1060 something. That guy. That's far. Oh my. All right, about 400 meters. That didn't even alert him. Close that time. I don't know if I'm hitting in front of him. Wonder if fast traveling over there, they're probably gone. Nice, Kyla. The friggin' duck logo looks like it's haunting you? They do have that kind of, like, creepy look to them. Do you think they should add wood ducks? I mean, I actually think more duck species is a good idea. Whether that's here or wherever. And wood ducks actually look really cool, so I would definitely get behind that. See that little, like, prancing, trotting animation, by the way? Much different than how they used to trot. It's way more realistic. What's up, Noah? The decoys are wood ducks? Oh my god. Yeah, I can't argue that one. Pointer attracts no leopards, you can do that, yes. What the heck was that? Female black grouse, I think? Or a male that's a rare, so I want to check. Probably a female. Smoked. I've been doing that. Every time I shoot a fox with a 375, I make a bad shot. That's what's supposed to happen. If you hit the vitals, they just disappear. Celsius makes me a meanie. Oh my. What in the early access is this? Finally getting back in sync? Kinda. Getting back in sync, then immediately we go into wedding and hunting season stuff, so this is literally going to be my only stream for the next, like, 2 weeks. Thought I would try to hunt in Mississippi, shot 2 gators, was like, meh. That's the Mississippi experience, I feel like. You almost gotta, like, really commit to it and spend, like, 2 or 3 hours there. And just fully expect, like, I might not kill anything for 45 minutes at a time. They're flying around us. I think we hit that. Is it worth it? Probably not. Gonna miss the live content? Yeah, I'm gonna miss streaming, honestly. I mean, there's a reality where that's not true, and streams happen more frequently. Did I really miss that second shot? We hit him the first time. Alright, I'm only tracking one of these and it's gonna be the pheasant. Anyway, yeah. So if we go out tomorrow, and Kyla smokes a buck, and then maybe later in the day if I end up filming a doe tag, we probably don't need to hunt like crazy the entire week, and therefore I can probably do a stream like somewhere in that time frame, but assuming that we don't just fill all our tags really easily, which is the more likely thing, yeah, probably no streams for a while. I hear friggin' stuck. Hello? Why'd you do that? So what does Ultimate Dog let you do? Can retrievers follow blood trails? Yes. So basically, I can't do it with my pointer because, so what you need to do is get to level 15 with the pointer XP. I'm almost at level 11 now. When you do that, you can effectively make your dog like both a pointer and a retriever, or both a pointer and a bloodhound. You can't do all three, but you can give it a secondary job. And then what you'll do is you'll start at level 1 with that job. It'll stay level 15 as a pointer, or whatever, you know, level 15 as a retriever if you're making your retriever a bloodhound. But you also then have to train it to retrieve or track or whatever, which is cool. I like that. I lost that pheasant now too, but it's fine. We need to shoot a thing or two here and then jump to Virunga, because at most we have 30 minutes. Yeah, Zach, that's my plan. I have a video from Indiana coming out. I think I have that figured for December 8th. Something like that. I haven't actually edited it yet, but it shouldn't be a terribly difficult edit. So another one coming out then. And yeah, hopefully the rifle season video the week or maybe 2 after that, since we'll be traveling for the wedding. I hear another one. Oh, male. Big male. Is the grounded mechanic better? I can't tell you that I've shot anything grounded, so I guess it is. Kill my second ever buck on Wednesday. Congrats, man. It's always a fun feeling. What's the loadout for the new map? Honestly, like, whatever shotgun you want, I've got the new 10 gauge just because it's new. Then I'm rolling with the 375 because that's for fun. I would probably go with maybe another shotgun, honestly, in that slot, or like a tent or something if you can squeeze it in. 223 and 22, you're good to go. So I'm just setting my cell cam off. Probably wind. No, it's a deer. I was just back there. A nice doe. Stay on my property. Don't go to the neighbors. I'm gonna grind for fox, but my 11,000 bears without a great one is definitely making predator great ones sour in my mind. I don't blame you there. That's a lot of bears. I spotted the level 5 raccoon in my video? Did I? Where? Or was it raccoon dog? I feel like I spotted level 5 raccoon dog, but I don't know. It wouldn't completely shock me if I did that and didn't realize it. Sorry, birdie. I'm on day 21 straight hunting. I'm about wore out. I bet, man. How long does your season go? If you can, is it Bernard? I think it could be pronounced both ways, but if you have a timestamp or anything, definitely let me know. I'll try to take a look at that. You guys gonna hunker down? Sweet. The spotting went away, and what he's actually doing is searching for any small game animal, so I want him to spot point. There is no more bird. Yeah, imagine if you actually shot a pheasant with a 375. It would be like a pile of pheasants. A pile of pheasants. A pile of feathers. A pile of pheasants are laying there now. So there's a level 5 raccoon dog. 5 weeks total. Speaking of deer, unless I'm missing a few, I believe all my target bucks are gone. Who knows, man? I mean, they can disappear for sometimes months at a time and turn back up. We just pulled cards for the first time at my parents' property, really since like the end of summer. A couple of nice bucks that we weren't even, aware that were around showed up. And it's probably good because I would have probably not shot the buck I did, and I definitely should have shot the buck I did because we have weddings and things to worry about. Three tail feathers and a red mist, pretty much. So he should be able to properly flush these. He also should hit level 11 when he points these, which is the main reason I did it. You got this, buddy. You're almost there. Gotta be like a meter from pointing him out. Getting awfully close this time. There you go. Level 11 pointer. Flush him out of there for us. Hopefully they actually cooperate. Seems like in the forest they don't always. Like that black grouse went. I don't know that it had anything to do with it. Hey, you're supposed to be flying. There you go. Didn't even get all of them. That's right here though. And we killed 3. Do you keep the trophies from this early access? Yes. Which is really fortunate because I had so much prep work to do. If I couldn't keep things, it would have been really awkward. Imagine the dog stops and poops midpoint. We fed him enough treats, you'd think you'd have to do that. Been destroying ducks on Reventuli. Any tips? I mean, it sounds like you're doing things correctly, unless I don't understand your question. Shoot more of them. It was a raccoon dog? Okay. For your loadout winners, have we seen the dog poop animation? No, but, he does stay behind you a lot. So he may just poop behind me. Eventually. We will see it. He's saving it to leave right in front of your step as a surprise. Dogs think that funny. I think you're probably right. What's up, Francisco? Thank you for subscribing and welcome on in. See, just like that, he's like behind us and out of our sight. You can keep them now. Those last year you could not. As of, I mean, they've done it some years where we could keep them. Like I think our Mississippi stuff we kept, but then whatever map came after Mississippi, was it Reventuli? We couldn't keep. Going back a couple updates now. Basically, the way they do it is we get into the early access build, and our save will then like. Basically, we can't swap back from the early access build, it'll break. There's ways to get around that with save files and stuff, but the save file is like, I don't know how to best say this. The save file is set up so that it keeps the stuff, is all I'm trying to say. Eventually the animation will be pooping up here, right? Although, if it poops up in the air, we're gonna have problems. Can you ID it? I don't know. I hope so. That'd be kind of funny. I hear gadwalls. Hello, friends. Do you have any rare males? Another nice one. A lot of big ones today. We're not killing any of them. What's up, Daniel? Hey, somebody wanted to see the new bunnies, so here's an opportunity for that. We have time. Let's have Radar go point them out. And then we'll, jump to probably Verhunga for some weapon stuff. Some widgeon flying around there. Scatwall didn't land in view, unfortunately. I lost Radar. Oh, there he is. Yes, Gadwell's not Gadwell's. I said Gadwell in Classic for years, and I don't know why. I feel like I say it both ways. It's definitely Gadwall. But I feel like sometimes, maybe because well is a word. I mean, wall is also a word. I don't know. Sometimes I definitely say more like Gadwell. Gad, you are well? Yeah. Like K-Flow said, the DLCs do cost money. Oh, he's pointing. Good. I heard a black grouse. Don't think it's coming this way. Alright. That was you that asked for the new look at the Euro rabbits. So basically, here's how I say the differences. The fur looks way better. The eyes, I think, look better. And the main thing is, like, the hair's a lot finer. Like rabbit hair actually is. They used to look kind of coarse. But if you zoom in, I hear Gadwall again. Oh, those little fine hairs. I definitely think it's an improvement. I still haven't shot a very big one of them. No. There's no way we're getting that. So I don't think I'm even going to try. Alright, let's jump to Verhunga and do some weapon stuff. Spawns 50 tigers on Flinter's tiny small game map. I mean, I would enjoy that with a 375. What's up, Austin? What are all the new animals going to be? There's only 2 new species on Salzwiesen Park. Those are Gadwall and Frigginistuck. Alright, it's lion drink time, so we'll just start with that. We'll maybe go see if we can smoke a lion. The main thing I want to do is get a Cape Buffalo or 2. Gadget, am I saying that correctly? Is it like magic? Hopefully. Thank you for subscribing and welcome on in. Alright, so let's swap these out. We need 300 blackout, and we need the 450. And we're gonna go and shoot whatever we can. We have, at most, 20 minutes. We might not get to shoot the 300 blackout. I feel pretty confident we can get something for the others. So there's that. There's that. Get the Odin scope. Okay. Freaking Unistuck. I think I texted Kyla about them the other day. I said something about like the Farriga whatever ducks. It's like Farriginus or Farriginus, but it's just hard to... I can say it. It's hard to spell. Definitely gonna download this VOD to listen to in the stands. Sounds good to me. Is it weird that the second I saw Africa in the jungle started playing in my head? I don't know, is the lion sleeping tonight? Think I like this new map, it's also my home country. Nice. Ferruginous? Is it? I've been saying it wrong then. What country is the reserve set in? Well, this reserve's in South Africa, yeah. Just to be clear, the new reserve is in Germany. Well, we're gonna do some weapon testing. No lions here? Oh. Lions here. So that should be single or maybe double lung. Probably full quick kill. It's gonna be very close. Might be just under. Dan Campbell sleeps tonight. I actually shot a springbuck in South Africa. I'm from PA. Oh, nice. That must have been a heck of an adventure. Oi, I'm taking a drink. Hang out. Don't leave. Keep your nose out of my way for hard shots. If that was a hard shot, I didn't mean to, but pretty good. I'd be lying if there wasn't any. Oh my. Another Germany reserve? Salzwiesen Park is a Germany reserve, yeah. I guess, you know, in terms of waterfowl, it makes sense. There's a lot of waterfowl species there. It's kind of Reventuli without the big game. What's that, Brody? What's up, Torfin? Welcome on in. How fast is a 375 fire? So if I shoulder this sucker... pretty fast. It's no 300 AR, but pretty fast. So this one, heart and double lung. This is what I love about the 375. That thing went clean through a lion and is like poking out the opposite shoulder at 167 meters. Obviously full quick kill with a hard shot. The other one is the one I'm interested in. Finally got these earbuds to sync. Nice. Thoughts on butterball turkeys? Pretty good. Got an albino whitetail buck in classic. Nice. Have you tried it on moose? Ooh, have I? I might not have. I meant to, because I recorded a video on Leighton, but I'm not sure I ever shot a moose. We should do that. 97% quick kill, double lung at 250. Pretty good. Okay, so... trying to think of the best thing to shoot with the 450. Maybe we should just jump to Leighton. I kind of like that. Because it's moose drink time. What are the weapon classes / how good are the weapons? Are they worth buying? Okay, so the 375 are classes, or is classes 7 to 9. The 450 is classes 4 to 8. And, wow, that's convenient. And the 300 blackout is 3 to 6. I have found the 375 to be very good. What I'm going to try to do is get an opportunity to double lung this moose, which is difficult, well, between difficult and impossible with the 300. I haven't tried it with the 375. I can't believe I never thought of that. But we're going to see what happens. Should I just alert him? Is that the move? 450 is 4 to 7? Oh. This whole time I thought it was 4 to 8. Is it really? I missed it. Sure enough. Alright, well, good thing I haven't shot any Class 8 animals with it yet, because no, I think I did. Pretty sure on Silver Peaks I shot an elk with it and didn't even realize. Nice, Nathan. Okay, so if we alert this fella, hopefully radar's not my way. See if we can get double lung there. Oh, we might have. I mean, if you guys have done any moose grinding with the 300 before, you know it doesn't typically do that with just a lung shot. There's your 450 on a whitetail, by the way. This was a good decision to come here. I want to show you this too. I don't get this. For some reason, the 300 blackout, the scope isn't as big. It doesn't take up as much as the screen. I'm not entirely sure why, but that's the way they did it. Looking forward to all the new things, but the rifle pack for sure, they're dang good, man. And the 375, like, there's always that star of the show when it comes to weapon packs. The 375 obviously is that. But the others do good too. Do you know how much the map will cost? I don't know if that information's actually been put out there yet. I'm not sure. She'll have both great ones in 12 hours? Probably. And I'm like, so she'll get home... Oh no, it's not out yet. This is early access, I forgot. December 3rd. She'll still have some time, like, after hunting this coming week. I am not going to be able to be great one grinding. I got to make videos, so she'll have a little bit of a head start. Anyway. Double lung? Frankly, like, non-ideal double lung. But the fact that it can double lung a moose is nuts. 100% quick kill. And I will reiterate, anybody that did any moose grinding with the 300 or 338, how many double lung shots did you make on moose? The answer is very few. So that is impressive. I guess I'll jump to some of our moose spots. See if we can kill some more. Elk are class 7 now. Okay, this all makes sense. Yeah, they lowered elk with, was that Sooner Baton? I can't even remember. I forgot all about that. Open day tomorrow, how are we feeling about it? I'm excited, man. It's weird going into it without having a buck tag. I've only ever done that one time, and that was in 2016. And that year, I took my sister hunting because I was like, well, I need to do something. I need to hunt. I don't know if our rifle was concurrent buck and doe the first week at that time. I'm assuming it wasn't, otherwise I'd have just been doe hunting. But yeah, now I'll be hunting with Kyla, so bucks to come out. Hopefully she can just smoke them. And since we're limited on time this year, we might be trying to smoke a doe if, like, the perfect situation comes up. Did I miss the new map? We did spend the first hour and 20 minutes on that. We're actually down to probably our last 10 or so, because I got to go and pick up Kyla from the airport very soon, but in the meantime, still doing some testing with the weapons. Wonder if that got along. If it did, that'd be pretty impressive. I think it was just a bad shot, though. Yeah, I think we found a tree. More important question is the first one. If you weren't a YouTuber, what would you be doing? Frankly, I have no idea. So I went to college for, like, computer science. I kind of wanted to be a game developer, but I looked at it and I was like, even before I went to college, like, I feel like I wanted to play the games, not make them. So then I was just kind of interested in coding generally and programming and stuff like that, but also kind of felt like that wasn't for me, so yeah, when I dropped out of college, I decided to, like, give YouTube a shot and see what would happen. And fortunately, it worked out, so I actually don't know. Leave her there? You know what? Good idea, mistress. She doesn't need to come home. Kyla can hitchhike? Yeah. There's no crazy people out there. Alright. Double lung again. I'm liking this. I'm not going to say consistency, but the first 2 times we try to get double lung in a moose, it does it. Pretty good. Pretty good. Any tips for diamond pheasants on Hirsch? I think with this update, it will be better. The way that pheasants, like, go and hunker down in brush now. So I might not get too worried about it until after the update. But, I mean, like anything else, just shoot males when you see them and get respawns. How much penetration does the 300 blackout do? On a moose, or... Whoa. What are you doing? All 4 of my diamond pheasant were on Hirsch. Nice. I think I've had 1 there, and the rest were all Rancho. Never had one in New England, never had one on Quattro. I don't want to shoot cow moose. Not that I ever plan on moose great one grinding again, but maybe for the latent trophy cabin, we'll see. What's up, Dusty? Welcome on in. So theoretically, you can break into the W building and fix everything that's wrong with the game. yeah, I definitely have that level of... I think I only did like 2.5 semesters of college. I have a very basic level of understanding of like the most basic programming things ever. What's up, Rylan? Going pretty good. Down to our last couple of minutes here doing some testing with the new weapons. But we've gotten to experiment with the pointer today. We've gotten to actually level him up once, so we're closing in on max level for him. We've, at least bird-wise, shot most of the species on Salzwiesen. I don't think we got a Ferriganus duck. That's okay. Plenty of Ferriganus ducks and maybe a big one in tomorrow's video. Anyway, so the update will fix the flushing on Hirsch. I can't promise that, but I'm hoping so. It's different on Salzwiesen, and black grouse also now flush, so I think it changed flushing generally. If I had the time, I'd go and look, but I don't think we're going to have the time. I think this game has gotten too much about grinding for great ones, and I find it much less enjoyable than it used to be. I understand what you're saying. Like, I grind for great ones when they come out, and I try to get one great one and go back to regular hunting. That's just what I like to do in this game. But you know, that's kind of the beauty of Call of the Wild. You can play it however you want. And I do think, like, just my personal opinion on just, like, I want to stay from the outside looking in, because, like, yeah, I grind for great ones, but I don't consider myself a grinder or really, like, I'm not in that Fabled chat, Fabled Ones chat, whatever they call it in, they changed it, it's Great One chat now. Right? Yeah. The Great Ones chat in the official Discord, there's, like, you know, people that are just updating everyone on their grinds and chatting about that stuff. I'm not in there very often. I definitely do think there's a little bit of a rebound back towards regular hunting the last year or so, which I think is good. I think snow leopards and, like, the rarity of them actually helped. There's a bull. Do we want to try a 300-meter double long shot? I don't know if the angle's good enough. Fricasseeing duck? I like it. If this gets double lung, like, I don't think it's gonna, but if it does, holy. Move your head, you jerk. Can you drink, please? Now you're lucky. Hurry up. Hurry up. Oh my god. You know what? I suck. There we go. And I alerted him. We're doing good. How is the 300 blackout performing? That's the only thing I don't think we've gotten to shoot today on stream. I'll go and try to get like a whitetail or something with it, and then I definitely have to go. So we kind of had to make that quick to have any chance of it. Probably not double lung, but still going down pretty quick. He has a bodyguard? For real, like, what the heck? Do I have a claiming tent? Nope. Okay, that was probably single lung, because he ran pretty far. It did feel a little back. There's a chance, fudge mistuck. There's a chance that it was actually liver. Can't wait to get my fabled eclipse Ferriganus duck. Holy. Hey, winners. Appreciate you, man. I'll most likely going to be getting another crown. Hey, come back. By then, and miss more content. It's all good, man. We'll still be here. Tipper, thank you so much for the super chat. I really, really appreciate the support. How y'all doing today? You inspire me to get Call of the Wild and loving the game. You have a great day. Well, you too, and enjoy the game. If maybe you picked it up on sale already. But if you didn't know, there's like a 90% off sale on a lot of Call of the Wild stuff right now on Steam. So if you're looking at other DLCs, now's probably a decent time to take a peek at that. Forget about it, duck. Oh my god. Any luck this year IRL hunting? Got a big 9 last week. Nice, man. Yeah, I shot a doe here opening day, and then I shot a probably 100-inch-ish 7-point November 6th. So I got a bunch of doe tags from my parents' property that I'm gonna attempt to fill over the next week, and then maybe in late season as well. But main focus for the next couple days is trying to get Kyla's buck tag filled. Furious Genius duck. It's a sale only on Steam. I don't know. Jig Ferguson duck. Nice. Okay, that was stomach liver and still got 36% quick kill. By the way, roughly the same as single lung with the 300. Pretty good. All right, we're gonna go kill a deer. I don't know where a deer is, but I'll find one. They changed the raccoon dog drink time from 10 a.m. to 1300. Really? How have I not seen one drinking yet? Interesting. Fredericksburg duck. Rawr. All right, we're really gonna make this quick too because I definitely have to leave. I didn't get to watch the video yet, Brandon, but I saw the thumbnail. How the new gun's? Pretty darn good, man. We've been really putting the 375 through its paces because I think that's the gun most people are interested in seeing. It does pretty dang good. It makes the things dead really fast. Fire Eberflus tuck. Somebody said he got fired. Did that happen? Tips for whitetail jackrabbit. Man, it used to be so easy. They used to drink. I think the old drink time was 11 to 1400. Last time I fast traveled here, some deer come running at me, so I'm just gonna jump in this stand real quick. But anyway, in terms of now, maybe the pointer might actually be useful for stuff like that. No deers? Dang. I knew she was gonna bark at some point. She waited till the last minute. Thank you, Riley. He is fired? Okay. On Scarecrow stream, you found a raccoon dog drinking at 10 to 1300. That's gonna make them so much less annoying. I mean, the amount of time that I spent on Reventuli trying to complete the single player diamond challenge that I started when Reventuli came out, just to get a singular diamond one, it was so much time. If they drank 10 to 13, it would not have taken that long, I guarantee it. Well, no deer here. Usually, I think I've got some drink zones up there. I really want to kill one and then scare her. I don't see a thing, man. She's been doing that all morning. So I was going to put her in the kennel for this stream because I didn't want her doing that. However, honestly, doing it at the end of the stream, I'm kind of fine with. But I have a bunch of stuff for the wedding on top of her kennel. And I didn't feel like moving it. So, she stayed out. Still trying to find a diamond raccoon dog, so I'm stoked about this, as you should be, man. That and the new map. The new map might be the place to look for them. Call the Wild Master Hunter Bundle is 65% off on Xbox. Ultimate Hunting is 20% off. Wait, Ultimate Hunter, surely. What's up, Randy? Welcome on in. Unfortunately, we are just about to wrap up here. We're going to probably attempt to smoke... Well, that buck's fleeing. Is there any other bucks in there? Well, not a big male, but we'll kill it. Or try to. Hey, slow down. Did we get along? Might not have. This is basically like shooting a whitetail with a 243. Ah, couldn't get him respotted. If the hunting pressure shows up, we'll go get him. Otherwise, I'm going to keep going to this spot. I need a rare raccoon dog still. I should keep trying to get one for to go with my diamond. I have an orange one and I have a dark brown, like mythical. I got a piebald. The only ones that look good, I think, are albino. That's the one I don't have. What's up, Maximus? You want those new scopes? They're nice. I do like them. That buck die? He did. All right, here's the plan. Because we're big out of time. I'm going to jump on the ATV, go and grab that, and then we got to roll. A snack of some kind. I have gummies. It's like literally the only thing here. We were going to go to Walmart for that tonight. Okay. Will fox males respawn, or do you need to kill the pair? So I don't know the answer to that for sure. I have always had better luck killing the pair of them. Like when I was doing a diamond grind way back in the day on Yukon, I seemed to have to kill the pair to have luck. What's up, babe? Love your videos? Thank you, man. Wow, I'm so good at this. I hope I'm not driving like this going to pick Kylo up. It is snowy, but I got new tires in the truck, so it should be fine. They actually look a lot like the quad tires. Is this gonna be faster? I think so. Wait. Congrats on the buck. Did K-Flow get a buck that I missed? Just take Kyla a deer leg. I don't know if we have any deer legs left. We have them all processed. I missed some. Pick her up Taco Bell and a Mountain Dew. I mean, not bad. I wonder if you don't kill the pair of them, if it will keep the female as an anchor so the male doesn't move the zones with respawning. Maybe. That could very well be. He posted in Discord? Oh, I didn't even see it. I'll have to go and take a look at that. Might not be for a bit, because, as stated, rushing. Should've got the Jade. It deals with terrain much better than Crimson. Yeah, but Crimson's faster. Everybody knows that. Ooh. Don't die. Whew. I don't think we made good shots, for what it's worth, but at least we can see a little bit of the performance before we wrap up. Nice. This new map looks just like Layton. We're on Layton. We did spend the first hour and a half of the stream on Salzwiesen, if you want to go and see that. It's much more similar to Hirschfeld. I have seen it? Huh. My brain ain't braining right now. Okay, so the first shot was too far back, hit the stomach. It doesn't look great there, but it's a decent bit of penetration. Second shot hitting the leg, that unfortunately we can't learn anything from. But consider, again, this is basically like using a 243 for a whitetail. That didn't do too badly. When I've used it on things like springbuck or axis deer or pronghorn, it does pretty darn good. It's not like it's going to drop most of those things. I think I dropped an axis deer with it. But in terms of quick kill, like, typically it's at 100% or very close. Anyway, yeah. As stated, I'm going to have to wrap up the stream here so we can go and pick up Kyla from the airport. There are a whole bunch of videos in the next week or so, pretty much exploring every aspect of this update, from the pointer to the weapons to the new map itself. Maybe trying to get new diamonds from the new map. We shall see. But yeah, on that note, that's going to do it for this one. As always, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the support. And I will see you in tomorrow's video. Maybe getting a new diamond.